Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Gemini. How are you guys? Geminis. So last week I asked a question about doing singles or weekly readings, the Thursday readings every other week. And the consensus is definitely keep the singles. So I will do that for the time being. So please like, subscribe, share. Let's get those messages out there so we can continue with the singles. Now Thursdays, I'm thinking I'll do that every other week, but I'm not going to make any changes right away. Still kind of deciding how to go about it. So we'll see how it goes. But I want to do something fun every other week. So Gemini, let's see. It's all about you. Ooh, there we go. I see 10 of Pentacles. This is all about stability, partnering up. It's a house, a home, a family situation. And we have the 10 of Cups. Yeah, so it looks like it has to do with, there could be some sort of gathering. Often this is a gathering. Sometimes it's a place, often family oriented. But it's often just a large kind of gathering here. And it does look like it's a safe place. Absolutely, yeah. There's been a little bit of heartache here, though. Yeah, there's been some heartache. Yeah, what's going on here, Gemini? It could be. The Three of Swords, generally, in the positive, it is about love, feeling the love here. But I still feel, I'm getting the vibe that there's been some heartache. Yeah, so 10 of Wands. I see there's a whole new cycle beginning here, but there's definitely been some heartache. Yeah, it has to do with, it could be someone's lifestyle habits, the way someone's conducting themselves, but it has to do with something to do with faith here. This is social structure. I feel like there's been a little bit of heartache. Maybe somebody wasn't faithful or they just kind of lost faith in the situation. But I definitely, that heartache is there. And with the Hierophant, it kind of confirms. Yeah, so we have definitely an energy of the way someone's conducting themselves. It's very positive, though. If you're a feminine energy here, I feel you're waiting for someone to reciprocate, but I see morals, values, lifestyle. Maybe we got some people who aren't in alignment here, but we have a very lovely energy of the Queen of Cups. Somebody kind and compassionate, often forgiving here, but we've got all these 10s, so it tells me somebody here is feeling a little bit sad. Yeah, there you are here, the feminine. Yeah, so I do feel there's been some sort of either third party or just some kind of heartache here. But the Hierophant is about whether two people connect, whether they get each other. So I feel with the Queen of Swords, I feel like you're kind of, seeing the bigger picture of a situation here. I see some thinking here, but yeah, it could be someone cutting somebody out here. Yeah, we have the Ace of Wands. Yeah, it has to do with making some sort of choice, a life path choice here. But the Ace of Wands is where there's some kind of spark and attraction. So, yeah, but I don't know what the heartache is. And then we have the Six of Wands. So, yeah, it looks as though we have a person here. Something here wasn't long term. But it also has to do with someone hoping, wanting success here. But kind of feeling maybe that, I don't know, if somebody was faithful. Tell me about the Hierophant. What is this all about? Yeah, no, it's someone here is feeling confident. I see kindness, compassion, someone very forgiving here. So, yeah, this could just be yourself in that energy, but it has to do with feeling very confident about something. It has to do with making a choice, choosing the one. But this has to do with victory and success, but yet someone, it could be love. It could be. Someone here's, there's definitely some sort of temperance energy, someone tempering their passions here, but it could be somebody who's maybe been tempted by someone else. But it's a person after a period of time kind of pulling back, looking at things differently, seeing things differently here. So I wonder if we got someone here who feels someone, something is off, something isn't right, and there's a choice being made. It could be a masculine here as well. This could actually, the Queen of Swords could be anybody, but you can see there's the cycle energy, the 10s. Somebody here, I feel, something was off. It has to do with reliability, stability. But I feel we have this lovely Queen of Cups sitting here, feeling pretty confident. But it's also someone here, yeah, I feel it has to do with someone trying to teach somebody how they want to be treated here. So, like I say, if you're a masculine by any chance here, we've got somebody here who's, being strong and brave, but also very kind and compassionate person. And this is someone here maybe, speaking up, speaking their truth. It has to do with making a choice here, to do with long term. It has to do with planning and preparing ahead. Somebody wanted to know what was ahead here. But I feel with Temperance, something was feeling a little bit off here. But the Temperance, there's been some heartache, but I feel someone, after a period of time is going to look at things differently. Looking at something different. And it could be the feminine that's doing that, Like I say, someone here is teaching someone how they want to be treated. Yeah, so there's definitely been some heartache. Tell me about the Temperance energy. Yeah, it has to do with somebody putting in the effort. This is something feeling off. It has to do with someone not putting in the effort. But yet, this is somebody who feels they put a lot of effort into this. They wanted to build something. So this is someone who is feeling pretty confident. But again, someone teaching someone how they want to be treated. It has to do with, there's a spark. There's an energy of passion here and attraction. There's, a lot of attraction. But like I say, it's someone here, kind of looking ahead. Is this something long term? Now let's have a look at that Ten of Pentacles. What's this all about? So much positive energy here. Yeah, this is someone feeling confident here, but it has to do with taming that beast. It has to do with inner strength. So somebody here was, being strong, being confident, taming the beast. I feel somebody was tempering their words and being patient, waiting for someone to put in the effort. But this is someone who was putting in the effort. So something was feeling a little off. Ten of Wands. What happened here? Yeah, so I do see a little reminiscing, longing for love. Someone could be missing someone here. I'm going to be honest. I feel as though there's definitely been some heartache, or somebody has, somebody here a little bit afraid maybe of a third party, or a little bit concerned that someone isn't putting in enough effort, someone not pulling their weight. But I do see the Queen of Cups, someone who does. I feel we have a person who's going to pull back after a period of time and see things differently. But it's two people here, I feel, who aren't in alignment. To do with morals, values, lifestyles. But I see someone conducting themselves. This is somebody who's very sweet and kind and compassionate. Someone longing for love. So it has to do with love, wanting to know how somebody feels. Somebody wanting to know how someone feels. So I feel someone was tempering their words, but they spoke up here. Yeah, it has to do with this opportunity. A fresh new start, some sort of invitation here. Yeah, someone's cup runneth over. This is what the Queen of Cups is waiting for, to know how someone feels, if there's love, or if they, where's this going? Is this long term? Because it's a person who's wanting this to be successful, but they're kind of looking at this like, someone's speaking up here. They want to know something that has to do with making a choice, choosing the one. Somebody felt somebody here may have been the one, but like I say, maybe just not on the same page. Somebody felt they were, but then all of a sudden there's this heartache, and it has to do with someone not putting in the effort. Because something felt off here. Yeah, see, we have someone courting and dating. So I feel there was some effort put in, but it's an energy of someone here. Maybe it's a person who works too much. They have a lot on their plate, a lot of burdens. But it could be a little bit of baggage here too from someone. But like I feel that's all gone. I feel like this is an energy of someone dating here. Dating and courting, putting in some kind of effort. But something felt off. So what is it that felt off here? What felt off? Oops, that come out. Yeah, so someone here, could be a long distance situation, but it has to do with putting in the effort, taking time to get to know someone. Someone was feeling pretty confident here. But it's like I say, I feel like we have a feminine who was waiting for this cup, wanting to know if somebody was in love or how they felt. Tempering their passions, tempering their emotions, being patient. Well, somebody may be focusing more on work, but it could be someone who travels for work. But I feel here it's an energy of someone moving on to avoid a disaster, or somebody was trying to avoid something here. Yeah, or maybe avoiding someone too by, focusing more on work. But why? Why was someone trying to avoid someone here? Yeah, see, it has to do with marriage commitment. It has to do with harmony between two people. Somebody felt something was off. But I feel it's somebody trying to avoid commitment. But the other person's wanting some kind of commitment here. And I do see this person longing for love, wanting to know how someone feels. Is this long term? Tell me about the Queen of Cups. I think we have a person who's going to pull back after a period of time. This could be a Libra energy. We could be talking about a masculine Gemini, but it could be from a feminine Gemini's perspective as well. And I'm going to look at that closely. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. Why is this here? Yeah, so someone here definitely, full steam ahead. Someone staying in control of their emotions. So it's somebody who's emotionally mature. Absolutely here. But I feel what we have is someone who's kind of put on the brakes here. I'm going to tell you, could be someone missing someone or just I think it's somebody just longing for somebody to offer their heart, their feelings, emotions. This is also someone who's very kind and compassionate, very forgiving here. So, but it has to do with someone trying to avoid something, trying to avoid commitment or, because it has to do with harmony, justice. See, someone felt somebody here was just right. They might have been the one, but I feel the other person was feeling something was off. But like I say, after a period of time, I feel this is someone who's going to see things differently. Tell me about the Queen of Swords. Yeah, see, someone being patient, waiting. This is someone, just I feel being wise, doing a lot of thinking about this, and whether someone's actually invested in this, as invested as they are. So I feel, there's this need of patience, and it has something to do with the timing. Maybe the timing was a little bit off. Yeah, see, someone's no longer talking or reaching out. Someone may be avoiding someone. See, there was a lack of reciprocity. This is somebody who's waiting for someone to reciprocate, waiting for that person to make a choice. It has to do with a passionate beginning, but I feel we have someone who's, it has to do with a situation that wasn't long term. It wasn't a victory. Yeah, but I'm going to tell you, this is an energy of someone here, kind of planning and preparing ahead here. Yeah, somebody maybe wasn't really prepared for this. Yeah, so there it is. Gemini feminine possibly, but you can flip this towards a masculine as well. But it has to do with someone trying to manifest. This is someone who has everything they need. It's an energy of what someone brings to the table, but I feel somebody wasn't reciprocating. We have someone who was being, generous, and this is what the generously waiting patiently for someone to reciprocate. Yeah, it has to do with the house and the home. See, I feel we have somebody here who's avoiding someone, maybe working on their home, because it has to do with someone who's taking a lesson they've learned from the past, trying to avoid something, avoiding commitment, or someone avoiding someone here. And it could have to do with places where people go, something to do with the timing. Maybe it wasn't right. Maybe it was a little off. But I really feel like what we have is someone here who's going to put on the brakes and take another look at this situation. Maybe after a period of time. Tell me about justice. Why is this here? Yeah, see, someone here is rejecting someone, ignoring them. It's a person who's just not sure what to think, but I do think this is someone who is going to feel eventually here that they've missed an opportunity. It's someone here just isn't sure quite what they want yet, and that's the issue. So it could be someone who's just released some baggage from a past relationship. Yeah, but I do see someone avoiding someone, but taking those lessons they've learned maybe from a past relationship here. Yeah, we have the Queen of Wands. So what this is telling me, this is someone here, it's an energy of committing. It has to do with someone committing. And we have someone here who knows what they want. They're generally not afraid to go for it. That's why the Queen of Wands energy is here. But I feel it's someone who's now kind of looking elsewhere here because they feel like something is just off. So it's somebody who's kind of, in that energy of knowing what they want, going for it, longing for love. But the other person, I feel, is just, it's an energy of avoiding a disaster. So something happened here. But this is someone who's now kind of looking elsewhere, I feel. Tell me about that Six of Cups. Why is this here? I mean, this is someone kind and compassionate, very sweet. It's an energy of keeping things kind of simple, you see. But it's an energy of someone showing someone they like them. Now, what I see is someone who picks somebody up. They go out. There's something very traditional. Dating in kind of a traditional manner. But there's something here to do with this commitment and someone avoiding that. Yeah, see, this is what we have someone waiting for, is a commitment, waiting for someone to commit, waiting for them to tell them how they feel. And then we have someone kind of putting on the brakes and taking a look at this situation. Maybe the timing was off. Maybe there's something that wasn't right. But I feel we have someone with very good morals and values, this feminine. This is someone who speaks their truth. They kind of speak their mind. But I also see an energy of trying to be patient, to see whether someone's actually invested for the right reasons. Because it's often someone who just comes in when they want attention, but when the other person wants attention, the other person kind of avoids them or maybe ignores them. But I feel we have someone up here who is, feeling like... I feel that what we have is an energy of the masculine here who doesn't really know what they want, but I feel after a period of time they may look at things different. I mean, they found this person sexy and charming and, somebody here who, knows what they want. It's a person who confidently knows what they want, where the other person's still kind of in dating mode. This is someone who is in dating mode where the other person's already, kind of looking into the future, knowing what they want. They want to know how this person feels. Yeah, now we have this. So it's an energy where a situation may not have served. But what I feel is we do have somebody here who maybe still has some baggage, but I see somebody who works a lot. They have a lot on their plate. Something's weighing someone down. Yeah. But I feel, this is someone's hopes and dreams, everything they could have ever wanted. I feel we have a masculine who, after a period of time, may look at this different and realize they may have missed an opportunity. But I feel what we have with the Queen of Wands is someone who's going to be looking elsewhere here. Because I do feel this is someone who's probably just going to let this go. They're not going to hold on to it. They're not going to hold on to this baggage. But it has to do with someone's hopes and dreams. It could be someone who feels someone's out of their league a little bit here too. But I mean, I feel for the most part it has to do with somebody kind of just navigating their feelings. We have someone who's kind of just navigating their feelings. So maybe the timing was just off here for something. I don't know if it's a long distance or something to do with travel, but there was definitely some sort of avoidance. Yeah, see, somebody who comes in when they want attention, but they don't give the other person the attention that they need, or they feel like they can't. The timing is off. Yeah, someone's pride and ego here too, I feel. But I feel for this feminine, just let this go. Just kind of let it go. It could be a situation maybe that didn't serve. But, it's an energy of someone who knows their worth and value. Yeah, something to do with the timing. What happened with the timing here? Yeah, we have a King of Wands here. So, this is energy of someone speaking truth. I mean, it has to do with someone here who I feel still kind of in dating mode where the other person's ready for some sort of commitment. It's an energy of being able to have faith that somebody is going to commit. Someone started to lose faith in this, I feel. Because someone's put on the brakes. Why did somebody put on the brakes? I mean, it could be the Queen of Cups who has, but, see, this is someone who's looking at this. He's looking at all the details, grounding themselves, very balanced. Someone who's, it's an energy where someone's sort of wanting to know about the future, but now not seeing a future with this person. So, but I do see the energy of someone here. I mean, this is someone who's marriage material, someone here who has everything they need. So I feel we have a Queen of Pentacles here kind of just looking at this. Someone's taking their power back, though, by releasing this. A little bit of pride and ego here. But this is somebody here. It has to do with someone feels they can't provide what somebody wants here. But yet we have someone here who's capable of providing what the other person wants. So it has to do with attention. Yeah, see, this is confirmation. Someone's looking at this, not getting enough attention from someone here. So this is often someone who, if you're not going to give me the attention I want, maybe I'll, go get attention elsewhere. For the feminines here, I do feel you may have a King of Wands coming in. This could be somebody who might be more your type, because I do feel someone's trying to either avoid someone, or I feel it's an energy of trying to avoid something, avoid a disaster. But it's like, I feel this person here, something was just feeling off. It wasn't right. And we have this person trying really hard, taming the beast, trying so hard to be patient. And someone's patience may have run out a little bit here and decided to speak up. But like I feel here, this is an energy of someone waiting here, looking at at the timing. But this is, like I say, it's somebody who isn't that confident. They're still in dating mode, doing things in a more traditional manner. But I feel as time kind of goes on, someone taking time to get to know someone. Someone feels like they don't have the time to give someone the attention they need. Yeah, but I feel this, whoever this feminine energy is, whether you're even cross watchers here, I feel looking at this with kindness, compassion, kind of forgiveness. Somebody who's just a very lovely soul here. But I feel with the King of Wands, we have, I feel what's going to happen is there's going to be someone else giving you attention here. Or you may be, the feminine here may be feeling even Gemini feminines or masculine, like I say, manifesting. You have everything you need to manifest your desires. So like I feel what's going to happen here, there's going to be a spark and attraction. You're going to possibly connect with someone else. But like I say, I feel after, I see a little Sag energy, someone kind of pulling back, looking at things different, seeing things different after a period of time. Because I do feel this is someone who wasn't giving someone the attention, or they felt they didn't have the time to do that. But we know the Queen of Cups is someone who's, any feminine energy is only going to wait so long. And I do feel there's going to be another person here. See, this is an energy of being in alignment. It's an energy of two people who know exactly what they want. It has to do with commitment, marriage, a strong financial foundation. I feel there's going to be a spark, because I feel we have someone here, especially the feminine Geminis, releasing someone, no longer talking to them, letting someone go here. Now, because I feel we have a masculine who just comes in when they want attention, but they're not giving the other person what they need. So there's something here I feel that isn't fair. Somebody wasn't being fair, and I feel they weren't. They were treating somebody, I feel, well enough. They were putting in some effort, but like I feel we've got someone who's just getting bored of this, and they're now thinking it's time to just look elsewhere. And I do feel feminine Geminis or cross watchers here, I do feel like you have what you need to manifest somebody here who will chase after you, somebody who's confident that's going to want to come towards you. So like I feel here, I feel there's this energy of hope and faith. Somebody's hoping someone maybe changes their mind. Okay, someone hasn't given up hope here, but it could, like I say, I do feel that someone could change their mind after a period of time, but I actually feel the feminine will too, because there's been heartache, and it could be someone who's, thinking someone's tempted, maybe interested in someone else. Because it's often, again, like a person who comes in when they want attention, but when the other person wants attention, we have someone here, very independent energy, someone who's very stable, but it's an energy of someone who kind of looking at this, whether there is a future here. Yeah, see the Tower, someone having a massive epiphany. It's a little of that Mars energy where someone's getting a little upset here, because it has to do with, that some sort of sudden realization. So the Towers come down here. But I feel what's going to happen, there's going to be some sort of sudden shift. I do feel some of you are going to have another person come in. Somebody that you might be more in alignment on the same page with. Somebody who will come after you. They'll give you lots of attention. Yeah, because see, this is someone who's just looking back, feeling like giving up, feeling, beat up, because there's all this time that's gone by here, where someone's waited patiently for someone to tell them how they feel, whether they're in love or is there a future here. But I feel this King of Wands is somebody here it's about investing in this. Yeah, the Queen of Swords, someone wants to know about house, home, marriage, commitment, if someone's invested. So there's a person being very discerning. I think what we have is someone who's going to eventually kind of put this behind, feeling like giving up, moving towards something more successful, because I do see someone here who's not only knows what they want, but they actually invest. And I do feel there's someone here interested, if someone's invested in a, could be, a social circle here, but this is someone who wants to know the truth. They want to know what someone's intentions are. Yeah, so someone trusting their inner knowing, where they just know. Okay. I think you're going to, the feminines here, Geminis, cross watchers, I feel like you're going to have somebody else coming in who gives you a lot more attention. Somebody who's going to try to get your attention. But it's saying to trust your inner knowing. I feel like you might even know who this person is. They could live in your neighborhood, your building. They're somewhere around you. But this is a person who actually sees what the other person's not seeing. So tell me about this Four of Wands. Yeah, see, happy home, happy life. Someone who's not afraid of putting all their cups on the table. We have a Queen of Swords here looking at this. Somebody with Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in their chart. Someone who trusts their inner knowing. It's like they know. There's something better out there, to be honest. But like I say, this person could come back after a period of time. It is possible. But I'm going to be honest, by then, this is somebody who's already put this behind. They're already putting this behind and looking back, feeling like just giving up. Because that's that massive epiphany here. The Tower. Some sort of sudden shock. Something happened when I feel the feminine here least expected it. But the interesting thing is you have someone who's, I feel, going to try to get your attention. I feel like you're going to focus maybe your attention on something else here. But I see happiness and joy. Yeah, I see options, possibilities, a little fantasizing, romanticizing. But it's an energy of keeping those options open. So there could have been some lessons learned here about that too, is keeping your options open here. And I do feel there are other options, because I feel like we have feminine that's ready to manifest their desires here. Yeah, see, there's a King of Pentacles, someone stable. See, King and Queen of Pentacles, the power couple. So some of you, if there's been some sort of disappointment here, I feel that there's better things to come down the road. And I do see a person stable. Now, it's possible you have someone here who feels they don't have enough money to provide. But what they're not seeing is this is someone who's also a good provider. They're kind and compassionate, loving. They're stable. Someone who makes a comfortable home. So, yeah, it is possible this person could come back around. But I feel like the feminine will be moved on by then. It may be too little too late by then. Because I feel this is someone no longer reciprocating, no longer giving. And now we have this King of Pentacles, someone planning and preparing for the future, looking ahead here. Yeah, so it's possible this person come back around, but I'm going to tell you, I feel some of you will have moved on by then, because I see expansion, I see change for the better, I see options and possibilities. Keeping those options open, trusting your inner knowing, your inner wisdom. It's where, and it is somebody who's, I feel, kind of treating you like an option. They weren't treating you quite right, but I don't think this person was horrible. They were just in the dating mode. But it's when they just want attention, and that's what it is. But they weren't giving you what you needed. They didn't want to provide. You see, where you were very confident you could provide, give them what they needed. So I feel there, like I say, something happens suddenly, a little bit of a shock. Someone's feeling a little bit beat up, just feeling like giving up here. But I'm going to be honest, I feel like we have an energy of someone who's just kind of getting bored of the situation, because they're sitting around waiting for someone, to make some sort of commitment. So I do feel the feminine at some point felt something was a little bit off, maybe quite couldn't put your finger on it. Maybe they had other options. But I feel it's really showing is to keep your options open. There are people around you. Like I do feel there's someone here who's maybe more in alignment with you, because I do see a little bit of a spark, something happening down the road. Yeah, and I do see change for the better. But it's possible this person will come back around you know, looking for some kind of attention, or maybe feeling like they're more successful. It could be a money situation, but I feel some of you are going to move on. I feel like you're going to have someone else here. Yeah, I think you just have a person here who just wasn't ready. Yeah, see, rushing in, rushing out. Somebody maybe felt things were moving too fast, or they were feeling a little overwhelmed. But like I say, I feel like you're going to get attention from someone else here. Someone's going to try to get your attention, try to maybe impress you. So I do see healing, clearing things up, clearing things out, maybe just taking a little break. But I do see positive change here. Now, like I say, it could be this person coming back around, but with the Taurus energy here, they may do exactly the same thing again. So be wise, be discerning, trust your intuition. It's telling you here. Okay? Yeah. I don't think this person was unfaithful. I just feel they didn't have faith in themselves to be able to provide. And I do feel they're stable financially, but I don't know, maybe they're just, when it comes to long term, you know, they don't really want to spend the money, put the time out. I don't know. Yeah. Well, you know, this is kind of unclear here, but it has to do with spark. I actually feel there is going to be another attraction here. And I actually feel like by the time this person did come back around, you've already moved on. You'll have probably moved on, and you'll actually probably have this epiphany. Maybe this person wasn't quite right for you in some ways. Right, Gemini? And even the cross watcher feminines here. Yeah, Six of Cups, someone longing for love, kind of missing someone here. But I got to tell you, I feel that there is a crush. There's going to be a crush, a spark between two people, passion reignited after a little bit of a break here. Yeah, see, Eight of Cups, someone walking away. It wasn't emotionally fulfilling. See, so we got a feminine who didn't get what they want. See, walking away. Yeah, here for a good time, not a long time. This is someone who comes in for the good times. They don't stick around, you know. But I wouldn't doubt if this person changes their mind. But I still feel some of you will have moved on here. Yeah, see, I see change here. I see a cycle ending, a new cycle beginning. I feel like you're going to have another person here. I really do. I feel like you're going to have someone here who's, because I feel if this person comes back around, they may do the same thing again. But I feel as far as the feminine goes, trust your intuition, your inner knowing. I feel like you've got someone around you already that could have a crush on you. They could be in your world, somewhere around you, in your neighborhood, in your building. But yeah, so don't give up on love here, because I feel someone's just kind of feeling like giving up. But I feel there's going to be this person who comes in suddenly. Yeah, so you've got someone here who's thinking things through, choosing their battle, someone who's more decisive. So, like I say, it's an energy of someone who doesn't want someone to get away. Now, I do feel this person after a time may realize that they've missed an opportunity, but like I say, the feminine's putting this behind. Let's see what else we have. Yeah, we have someone who knows exactly what they want. They're going for it. I actually feel like there's somebody here with Aries, Leo, Sag, or Scorpio energy here. This is a King and Queen of Wands, two people who go after what they want, know what they want. So I feel there's going to be some kind of mutual crush, because I feel the feelings weren't mutual here with someone. Yeah, I feel they like someone well enough, but it has to do with someone committing, because you're just not on the same page as where you want this to go. So this Wheel of Fortune tells me a cycle over, a new cycle beginning. I see a windfall of abundance. Oh yeah, I see someone being single. Very nice. Yeah, I feel like you got a person, if they try to come back around, they just want to be single. So I think you're going to see this. But I don't see you being single for a really long time, because I feel getting out, socializing, having a good time. I see somebody very positive, looking at the bright side. You may have dodged a bullet here. I mean, as if this is someone who does come back around, they may do the exact same thing. And this is why I feel, you know, pushing the stop button here. Very nice, yeah. And that's where I feel, like I say, I feel like you have someone here who's more in alignment, someone who's confident and they know exactly what they want. Someone who sees a partner, they know a good thing when they see it. See, someone here knows a good thing when they see it. So, yeah, you got, some of you here, I feel, you got something better coming along here. Someone who's more in alignment. And I do feel there's going to be a spark and attraction here. Yeah, and again, the Knight of Swords. It's about seizing the day. So this is an energy of someone seizing the day. See, this is, like I say, I feel we have a feminine here who's very brave, very confident, and knows what they want. So, and I do feel like, again, see, releasing limitless beliefs, how you perceive to this person to be. Eight of Swords, because if it is someone who comes back around again, like I say, I feel they get overwhelmed easily. They're going to rush in and rush out, and you may decide to look at that. Okay, but you have a person here who's more in alignment, I feel. Yeah, someone who's more dedicated. Someone who's more dedicated to the craft. They actually want to build with you. They like what they see. They're going to find you attractive. It's likely going to be vice versa. There'll be this spark. So I wish you guys all the best here. So, but like I say, I do feel that masculine here may come back around again. So it's saying to temper your passions, your emotions, just be patient. But I do see you looking elsewhere, no longer giving someone attention, because I feel they're not really giving you what they want. And I actually feel some of you may have felt something was off already with this person, because I feel it's like someone treated you like an option, and now you've got this person who sees the possibility. They look at it, they like what they see somebody in a favorable light. So I mean, it could be someone, again, like I say, after a period of time, maybe changing their mind. But look at that, we have the Empress. There's been some valuable lessons learned for the feminine here, because all these queens are here, which is really good. It means you've learned something valuable. It has to do with someone putting in the effort. So it's an energy of yourself just being open to other offers. Keep your options open. Okay, go have a good time, seize the day, stay in a positive energy. Because like I say, releasing limitless beliefs. Okay, because this is, I feel, like I say, someone here is thinking about someone missing them. Maybe can't get them out of your head, but it's saying to seize the day and seize the opportunity. I feel like you have a person who's coming in. I feel you have a person who wasn't really seeing you. There it is, confirmation, cycle over, windfall of abundance, someone who sees you in a favorable light. Regardless, I feel whoever this was, seeing you in a very favorable light. They just didn't want to put the effort in. They want the other person to kind of, do the work. Like they didn't want to put they're more focused on work, and that could be all it is, because I feel they do have a lot on their plate. Maybe they have debt, they're just not ready, but I still feel there's something much better here. There's going to be a crush, and you could be thinking about this person, then all of a sudden in comes this other person when you least expect it, when you feel like giving up, here they come. So yeah, there it is. See, maybe even multiple opportunities, things speeding up. I mean, if this person does come back around, like I say, you're the one with the power at that point. If they come back towards you, you have the power. Okay? So remember that, feminines. You have the power here, because I do see multiple opportunities. It's saying just keep your options open. Yeah, what's good for the goose is good for the gander too. Like I say, I mean, if you got someone who kind of treats you like an option, they don't really give you attention when you need it. And, it goes both ways. But I still see somebody coming in a lot faster, fiery, passionate. I see forward movement. And I do feel if they do come back, it's probably going to be, for a lot of you, been there, done that. So you've learned some lessons about keeping your options open, not being so available. So beautiful power, but this shows you, okay, where you're headed. You are the one with the power here. Make this person put in the effort, or you just keep your options open until they commit. So whether it be this person coming back around or whether there's somebody else, and I feel there's going to be a crush here. So just kind of keep it simple for a little bit. Don't give too much. It's saying don't give too much of your time, your energy, okay, to somebody who treats you like an option. Because it's about you being in control, staying in control, you taking back your power. So very, very nice energy. Yeah, this is, you're going to have some love coming in. See, it has to do with somebody who shares their feelings. They put all the cups on the table. They tell you how they feel. Okay, so it'll be up to you to decide here whether you want this person to come back around. It could take a long time. It could be 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months, maybe even longer. But I feel like by the time this person comes in, you've already kind of put this behind. Yeah. But you might still be open to it because I see kindness, compassion, and I see forgiveness possibly. And that's a lovely energy because we have an Empress, somebody who kind of forgives this person regardless. Okay? And that's how you don't take baggage with you, is you just let it go. You know, sometimes it's a situation that just doesn't serve, you know, but you know your worth. See, you're learning your worth here. Your value is to not let somebody treat you like an option. So you're going to have love regardless. I do see a new cycle beginning. I see a windfall of abundance. Someone seeing you in a favorable light. Yeah, someone who comes in, win or lose. There's going to be some kind of truth and victory. So really, really nice energy. I wish you guys all the best. Do take care, and we'll see you soon.